Up like Donald Trump. Up. Word. Up. Up. Digital.
Okay, for Wednesday's move, it's going to be the setup crossover. Now that you've worked on your reaction crossover, the next progression to that would be a setup crossover. Chris Paul does this move very well. Darren Williams, also made popular by Allen Iverson. If you don't know who that is, YouTube. Okay, for our setup crossover, we're going to use a line on the floor. It can be the lane line, the free throw line, it doesn't really matter as long as you have a line on the floor. For this move, or for this stationary drill, I would like your foot to be about a foot away from that line. Okay, so when we're doing our stationary drill for the setup crossover, your foot is having to get all the way over that line to set your defender up to cross back over the other direction. So we're using that line, a point on the floor for you as a visual for you to see if your foot is getting over far enough. Okay, so for this move, unlike the reaction crossover, that's just a quick reaction, you're actually setting your defender up. Okay, so our foot comes over. Notice when my foot comes over, it looks as if I'm about to explode, attack off the dribble going to the right. Okay, it's very important that you sell this move. You're selling it with your foot, you're selling it with your eyes, and you're selling it with your shoulder being low. Okay, so I'm setting my defender up, and then I'm crossing back, stepping left to go the other direction. Okay, so the stationary drill looks like this. You get all the way to that line every time. Okay, so you're here, you got this. You can take a dribble, take a rhythm dribble first, here, okay, and then as soon as you get the footwork down, you can go a little bit quicker. Sell it, cross, step. And then once you've done 2.5 minutes with your right, you can step over to the other side, and you're doing the same thing with your left. Okay, so you're here, open the line, sell it, going to the left, cross back over, going to the right.
Word. Up. Up. Digital. Up.
Okay, now jumping into our 3-cone drill, setup crossover. The difference between this move and the previous 2 moves that you learned, this move is your pace is going to be slow to fast. So instead of just going full speed, like I did with my reaction crossover, now I'm setting my defender up. So I'm at a slow pace, sell it to the right, cross, and then my pace is fast. Okay? So it looks like this. That's your setup crossover.